Very desirable. Do you recognize Fire King? Also, it's blue-white. A lot of people like that. Mid-century modern collectors want them. That's what you're looking for. That is a lot. Notice the smooth pontil at the bottom. Characteristic color. See those little elements? It's a travesty of tape. $65. They're not very easy to find. They've missed a lot of stuff. It's worth $50. By the French, it's worth more money. I'm Dr. Lori. I'm in Seattle, Washington at the largest Goodwill thrift store in the country. I'm going to show you what to walk by and show you what to buy. Blown glass wand planters from the 1960s, trying to look like Murano from Italy. This piece is made in America. You can tell because it really is formed differently than the ones in Murano. The Murano ones have a very long neck. The American ones have a short neck. There's no mark on it anymore. The label is gone. They want $24.99 for it. I'd buy that. It's worth $40. Do you recognize Fire King? You should. Fire King, of course, with the handles as part of the dish, with the nice 1970s style pattern. You can see the Fire King logo right here. They want $12.99 for it because they know it's Fire King and it's popular. What's it worth? $40. This piece is Corningware from the 1980s. Very typical pattern of the irises, very desirable. Doesn't have its lid. $7.99 is what they want for it. It needs to go through the dishwasher. I'd buy this one too. This one's worth $35. Lenox candy bowl, typical for Lenox. Recognize the color and the serpentine gilding around it. This particular piece has your gold Lenox mark from the mid 20th century. Look for it. You'll know you're looking at the 1950s, 1960s. $19.99. I gotta walk by this because it's worth $20. These cups and saucers are Noritake, made by the Muramura company. That's what the M stands for in that wreath. Look for the nice gilding on the handles. $12.99 for these. I would walk by those because they're bouillon cups and also because at $12.99, they're only worth about $12 for each one. Royal Dalton plates. When you look at the English, I want you to look for gilt work around the scroll. That's the decoration at the edge. Royal Dalton mark, very characteristic. Showed it to you a million times. It's the crown with the lion. They want $24.99. Do you have a plate and you don't know what it is? You can't identify it? Send me a picture to the website. I'll look at it for you. $24.99. That's what they want for 3 plates. They're $20 each, so they're worth $60. I'd buy that. Candle wick plate. See those little elements? That's candle wicking. Very popular type of glass. This one's footed. They want $2.99 for it. I'd buy that. It's worth $15. This piece is crystal. You don't have to look very far. You know it's crystal. It's heavy. It's very clear. You can see the mark right on the bottom, right here, but it's tiny. What's not tiny is this price. $5.99 is what they want for it. What's it worth? $35. I'd buy that. A lot of people collect Starbucks mugs. Did you know that there were plates too? Well, there are. This is a Starbucks holiday coffee plate. $2.99 is what they want for them. They're not very easy to find. This one, I'd buy it. It's worth $10. This piece is Scandinavian, actually Finnish. This particular piece has a wonderful glass element. Look at that. Nice cased glass is what they call it. They want $5.99 for that. I'd buy that. It's worth $50. This piece is Asian inspired, unmarked, but made in China. They want $5.99 for. I'd pass by that because it's only worth $6. This piece is Japanese Nippon. It's hand painted. You can see the old Nippon mark from the 1950s on the back. You can see the gilding. They want $3.99 for it. I'd buy this. It's worth $20. Danish plate. It's collectible. Los Angeles, 1984, the Olympics. It falls into multiple categories for collectors, Olympic categories and collectible plates. Also, it's blue-white. A lot of people like that. They want $9.99 for this one. This one's worth $15. I got to pass by this. It's priced too high. This piece is cloisonné, made in China. You've got the characteristic teal base. More decorative elements. That's what you're looking for with cloisonné. Problem is here. You see this? That's the damage. It got banged around. They want $7.99 for it. I would buy it even with the damage. It's worth $25. Without the damage, it's worth $45. This machine's worth $40. Do you know what it is? If you do, put it in the comments. This piece is made in Czechoslovakia, Bohemia. It has gold banding, a big platter. Here's your mark from Czechoslovakia. This platter is porcelain. They want $9.99 for it. It's worth $65. This is a 1950s English teapot. You can see the handle I've been telling you a lot about. Hand-painted roses in a row all the way around, gilding on the spout, on the finial, on the handle. They want $5.99 for it, a saddler pot. I'd buy that. It's worth $40. This plate is made in France and it's hand painted. This one dates to the middle years of the 20th century. Look at the blue flowers. Everybody's looking for that particular design. $1.99 is all they want for this plate. Now, it's alone. There's only one plate here of it. Retail value on this, which I would buy, $15 for this plate. I'd buy this. It's not a decanter. It's a vase. Notice the smooth pontil at the bottom and the thick weightiness of the base. $3.99 is what they want. What's it worth? $35. I'd buy that. This is a casserole dish for baking. It's made in Newcastle, Pennsylvania by Shenango. The color is mid-century modern. You're looking for this deep green teal color. They want $3.99 for it. It's worth $15. Hand-built mug. You can see the ridges inside. That's what you're looking for with hand-built glazed pieces. This one's by Turtle Farm. They want $2.99. Retail value on this, $15. This teapot is Asian. It has transferware decoration on it with the peacock. They want $5.99 for it. I'd pass by this because the quality of the ceramic is lower. This piece is only worth about $8. People in other parts of the country are trying to find just one of these, but here you've got your pick. These are the Starbucks collectible drinkware. You've got $7.99 for this one. All the rest of them are priced the same. They're worth between $20 and $45 each. I'd buy those. And you can exercise at the thrift store too. Two sauce boats. The French example from Limoges, France, beautiful porcelain with gilding. The American example that's trying to look like the French example. The American example doesn't have as much gold, doesn't have as much floral detail, and it's not hand painted. The French is hand painted with the gold all on it. The American example is transferware for the decoration with only a little bit of gold. Buy the French, it's worth more money. These planters, very popular in the 1950s and 60s by the E.O. Brody Company of Cleveland, Ohio. Very famous American glass manufacturer. Mid-century modern collectors want them. $2.99 is what they're asking. What is it worth? $20. So French white Corningware, I use it all the time. This is in my kitchen cabinet right now. It's from the 1990s. They want $7.99 for it. What's it worth? $35. This is a 1940s powder box. Women would put face powder inside. The face powder would go in here. You can see that it's a music box. They want $3.99 for it. It's footed. I'd buy it. It's worth $40. Bone china cups. You probably noticed it's Royal Dalton. English made, very typical of the English. Look at the English handle. I've been telling you about that handle for a long time. They want $14.99 for each teacup. That is a lot for that teacup. Those teacups I would have to walk by at that price because they're worth $10 a teacup. This one is $14.99 and this is a bouillon cup. Both handles and you drink it that way. I'd walk by that one too because it's too high. $14.99, this one's only worth $15. Oh, look at how cute the panda bears, they're so cute. They're not so cute. Look at this, I'd walk by this. Big damage. I think they missed the damage. They didn't see the crack, the repair on the bottom. What they want is $3.99 for it. In this condition, it's worth $2. If it weren't damaged, it would be worth $25. This particular piece, they want $49.99 for it. It's a Royal typewriter. Wow, $50 at the thrift store. That's a lot of money. You know what? It's not that much money. These are highly collected, and retail value on that, $125. I'd buy that. The Squishmallow, this one's the holiday tree Squishmallow. Pretty well known. There's the label from Squishmallow, but they also have another tag on it that tells you about the name and the category that it goes in. When you don't have that tag, you can see it's been taken off. They want $3.99 for this one. I'd walk by this one because without that tag, it's only worth about $5. With that tag, if you had it, it would be worth $20. Power tools. I go for the Makita. Characteristic color is what you're looking for. From my days in museums and stolen art exhibitions, you gotta know how to use a power drill. You need this. Is the charger for the battery because they're battery operated. They want $14.99 for the drill, $5.99 for the charger. So together they want $20. Buy them both together. They're worth $65. This is an Edwin Land camera, the Polaroid camera. So these were a lot of fun because when you took the picture, the actual photo came right out of it. You didn't have to develop it. It was an innovation, big innovation in the 1970s. $12.99 is what they want for it. They sell for about $30. I'd buy that. The Presidential Heritage Patriots plates, there's a limited edition of them. They were made in 1976 for the bicentennial. The problem is this big piece of tape that they put over it. The minute you take that off, the gilding's gonna to come off, background is going to come off, the porch is going to come off. It's a travesty of tape. They want $14.99. In good condition, if they didn't have the tape, they're worth $30 a plate. I have to walk by it because it's going to be damaged the minute you get it out of the box. Royal Worcester basket candy dish, hand-painted flowers. There's the Royal Worcester mark. You don't want to miss it. $3.99 is what they want. It's worth $40. I'd buy that. A French piece, ovenware. This one's by George Briard, the famous French chef. You can see the gilt detail on the handles, the beautiful stoneware ceramic. They want $5.99 for it. What's it worth? $65. Disney collectibles, always look twice. It says Walt Disney Productions on the back, which dates it for you to the 1980s. This is a jewelry chain, earrings you'd hang on this. It's hand-painted enamel. They want $3.99 for it. It's worth $40. I'd buy that. I found the treasures. I left them for you. There's more to come.